King Cyzicus was a just and fair ruler of the Dolionians, a tribe that inhabited the shores of Propontis in Greek mythology. He had built a prosperous kingdom, with his capital city Cyzicus named after him. The people respected and admired him for his leadership and the safety he ensured for his people. However, trouble came knocking on his door when the legendary Argonauts passed through his kingdom on their way to retrieve the Golden Fleece. The Argonauts, who had docked on the shore at night, were mistaken for enemies by the Dolionians. In the ensuing battle, many lives were lost on both sides, including that of King Cyzicus. It was a tragic end for a noble ruler, who had worked tirelessly to keep his people safe and grow his kingdom. Nevertheless, his legacy lived on, and his city Cyzicus continued to prosper long after his death. The story of King Cyzicus serves as a reminder that even the most just and fair rulers can face unforeseen dangers and tragedies. His story is also a testament to the enduring legacy of great rulers whose contributions live on long after their passing. Once upon a time, the Argonauts were sailing towards Colchis. On their way, they landed on the island of Dolions, where they were welcomed by the generous hospitality of King Cyzicus. After spending a few days on the island, the Argonauts set out again, but unfortunately, a storm struck and drove them back to the coast of Dolions at night. In the dark, King Cyzicus and his army mistook the Argonauts for enemies and a battle ensued. Sadly, there were many casualties on the Dolionian side, including King Cyzicus himself. The gods Cybele, Pan, and Bellona had orchestrated the event to avenge the death of one of Cybele's lions, which King Cyzicus had killed. When the sun rose, the Argonauts realized their mistake, and deeply regretful, they gave King Cyzicus an elaborate funeral. The Dolionian throne was passed on to Cyzicus's sons, and the Argonauts continued their journey. Meanwhile, King Cyzicus's young bride, Clyte, was devastated by the news of her husband's death. Unable to bear the pain of losing him, she took her own life, leaving behind a heartbroken family and kingdom. Through this tragic incident, the Argonauts learned the importance of careful awareness and the consequences of mistakes, while the gods showed their power in delivering their own justice.